So, folks, young Britney there, old Britney Spears, breaks up with yet another fella. I think it's a husband this time, another husband. It's not the first, it won't be the last. I know she's got millions of followers, and I know she's got millions of people who feel sorry for her, and I just don't know. I've got to the stage now where it just all washes over me. It's just crazy. I mean, her whole life over the last 15, 20 years has been a train crash, and she's got what she wanted now away from her mum and dad, or her dad, and still nothing's getting any better. You know, I read in the papers over the weekend that he's left her. One of the reasons he's left her is he says she's been seeing one of the helpers at home, one of the bodyguards or something. She's been seeing somebody there. He says one of the other bodyguards or people around the home, she's had them filming her naked. And there's other reasons he's left her, he said, which haven't yet come out. She's saying she took her page out of old Katie Price's book. What she's saying is, oh, well, it's just as well it's happened now because my book was about to come out any time. It gives me a chance to put another chapter in and do a lot of rewriting. Yes, you'll probably have a lot of rewriting to do because I would imagine if we'd have seen the book now, it would be amazing if we'd have seen it now and see what it's going to be. It'd be saying, oh, I'm married, he's the most wonderful human being, we're great, I should have married him earlier, I wish I'd have not met all the rest, he's the best thing that's ever happened to me, we're having wonderful times together, he's just a wonderful, wonderful human being. That was then, but this is now. Now it'll be, all doom and gloom and tales of woe and how she should never have met him, never should have married him, only after her for her money, and all of that. After sympathy, after sympathy, after sympathy. It's just crazy. I mean, why on earth, when your partner leaves you, would your first thought be, oh, wait a minute, I'll add another chapter to my book and I'll change some bits that have already been written? Surely that would be the last thing on your mind. But with people like Britney and Katie Price, probably the British car crash Britney she is, that's all they think about. The book. Katie said, lock me up, no problem, lock me up. I'm sick of going to court, just lock me up. When I come out, I'll do a book, I'll make plenty of money on it. It's a win-win. Britney's been dumped by her husband, and she'll also think it's a win-win. As I say, folks, I know many of you like her, I know many of you will feel sorry for her, but I just remember on American Idol, I think she did 2 seasons, talk about train crash, it was so painful, it was unbelievable. Firstly, they should have never given her the gig. And after giving her the gig, they should have pulled her and said, look, Britney, you need some help. We don't want you front and centre on this TV programme on a weekly basis that's seen by sort of a quarter of America. You don't need it. It's not good for you. Somebody should have helped her then. You know, I could see then she was unravelling, and that was, probably 8 to 10 years ago. Things haven't got any better since. But honestly, it's upsetting and worrying when you've got a young girl of her age, because she's not that old, being left by her husband, being dumped, and the first thing she thinks of is a book and the alterations and additions needed therein. It's sad, it really, really is. But all I see is pain throughout the rest of her life. I do, because there's some issues there, there's some massive issues, and she's got to want to get better herself before other people help her, and that's the thing. Does she want to get better? I'm not so sure she does. I'm really not. But it's a shame, it's all going to end in a lot more tears, I fear. You know, I really, really do. I hope it doesn't. But I can see that being one of those lives that are ended early, and I really hope I'm wrong. I really do, viewers. I really do. But there's problems there. There really is. She needs probably one good friend, one friend that she's grew up with in school, who's been a constant and who's there to say to her, no, Brittany, this is wrong, that's wrong, you're doing this wrong, you're doing that wrong, you need help here, you need help there, I'm going to go with you while you get the help. She's got nobody from the looks of things. Nobody. A mum and dad who she doesn't really want to be being in her life. And then loads and loads and loads of hangers on. That ain't the way to get right. Hangers on will just say, yes, no, 3 bags full, missus, as long as she asks them. If she wants some jumping through hoops, they'll jump through them. As long as they're getting a nice wedge at the end of every week or the end of every month, they will be happy. But it's a shame, folks. It really, really, really is.